Today in crypto. Bitcoin, BTC, is currently approaching $40,000 after seeing massive gains in the first 7 days of 2021. This is a 100% move up from the previous all-time high in December 2017. In other words, the price levels that took Bitcoin 3 years to recoup have now nearly doubled in a matter of weeks. Meanwhile, the price of Ether, ETH, has surged by more than 100% in 3 weeks. However, it has yet to break its all-time high of roughly $1,420 set on January 13, 2018. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. After getting some boundaries in which to operate from the SEC, IMVU's new blockchain-based token will be a major test case for crypto. When the Securities and Exchange Commission gave its blessing to social media platform IMVU to launch Coin, it was a major leap forward for acceptable scope of crypto applications. The implications for what sorts of projects the SEC considers a security are, in and of themselves, huge. But part of the appeal of Coin to the SEC is that, with its stable price and clear use case, IMVU has managed to demonstrate to the Commission that the token is a means of making the platform a more lifelike digital world that is more fun to hang out in. For those unfamiliar, IMVU advertises itself as a social experience. It's similar to Second Life in that users take on 3D avatars with which to explore a world. In IMVU's case, that world is mostly bars and clubs, 3D environments overlaid onto chat room dynamics. But people spend money on those things and, in IMVU's case, send money to each other using its existing credits. Priced at 1,000 to the dollar, IMVU already hosts an economy featuring a monthly 27 million transactions that add up to $14 million. According to John Burris, the comprehensive virtual economy is worth some $45 million, and its existence is central to IMVU's appeal to the SEC. Burris, who is IMVU's chief strategy and blockchain officer, recently demoed the new platform for Cointelegraph, proudly pointing out a living internet economy that owes debts to social media, chat rooms, massive multiplayer online gaming and, now, blockchain. The scale of Coin's prospective user base is unprecedented among SEC no-action letters, which basically certify that the Commission will not consider a token a security if it abides by certain stated provisions. The SEC has said that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ether are also not securities, but that is because they do not owe their success to any single entity. Decentralization has its legal benefits. In other words, Coin is obviously a centralized project by IMVU, and nobody is making any bones about it, but the no-action letter is acknowledgement that Coin is a utility token, with IMVU's internal economy as its use case. While users will be able to take Coin off of IMVU's platform and into Uphold wallets, IMVU's platform should remain their primary use. This provides the SEC with another feature they hold dear, siloed usage. Comparing Coin to, say, Facebook's DM, formerly Libra, there are similarities. Namely, an existing social platform trying to overlay a fiat-pegged token onto its network. However, 7 million users is obviously not the same as 2 billion, and the limits to Coin's use case are largely within the confines of its virtual world. Despite the ability to shift value off of the platform, there's no reason to expect the bulk usage of coins to move outside of its monetary snow globe. Facebook, on the other hand, with its marketplace alone could link Libra up with the ability to buy real houses, cars, or, if the Republicans of the financial services got their way, guns. A noteworthy provision of IMVU's plan is that users will be largely free to exchange Coin among themselves within its snow globe environment without Know Your Customer identification. We wanted there to be no KYC, for a majority of users, the ability to purchase, spend, hold, send to other users, pay with Coin without KYC, said Burris. There are certain countries where users will simply not have access to Coin, China being a notable example. But according to the team, users from 140 countries will suddenly be able to transact. KYC will kick in, however, when those coins leave IMVU's purview for the off-platform crypto wallets, which is where they will actually run on a blockchain rather than IMVU's ledger. The traditional hard barrier where KYC becomes essential for most crypto businesses is when a user looks to convert crypto into fiat or back again. This is another area where the boundaries of IMVU's platform help it go beyond normal compliance requirements. The coins wallets, in turn, will be under the management of Uphold, an established US-based hot wallet provider rather than IMVU itself. This ties into another standing concern by US regulators. Casting back to the Libra squall, another area of suspicion was the association's affiliate, Calibra. Despite subsequently rebranding to Novi, so it didn't actually include the word Libra in it, Congress correctly identified these organizations as linked. The idea of launching a new coin dependent on a new wallet dependent on the same company's development, and then giving that project immediate access to Facebook's 2 billion users was a bridge too far. The partnership with an established crypto firm seems to be picking up with US regulators as the preferred alternative. It's how, with Paxos' help, PayPal got New York's Department of Financial Services to sign off on its crypto launch in October. And what about speed? While what Cointelegraph got to see was only a demo version of the final platform, the exchange of coins between users worked about as close to instantly as you can ask for. While all the provisions that make IMVU appealing to regulators may rub the crypto faithful the wrong way, Burris thinks it's more about advancing crypto's utility for regular users than pushing the boundaries of what blockchain technology can do. So, stay tuned for launch to see if the system that IMVU has set out manages to satisfy both users and regulators alike. The snow globe marketplace of IMVU may end up a schematic for the next phase of digital economies. Coinbase suffers connectivity issues again as Bitcoin hits another record. Bitcoin suffered the same issues yesterday, which lasted 6 hours. Bitcoin News Roundup for January 7, 2021. With the price of Bitcoin up another $2,000 and the cryptocurrency sector now valued at more than $1 trillion, CoinDesk's Markets Daily is back with the latest crypto news roundup. Bitcoin is everywhere in 2021, and there isn't any area of the world of finance that the cryptocurrency hasn't begun to cut into. The asset's booming market cap puts it in front of some of the largest publicly traded companies in the world. The recent rally has also helped the cryptocurrency become the 16th largest world currency overall, trailing directly behind the Russian ruble. Here is the rest of the remaining currencies Bitcoin has left to leave in its dust as it develops into the greatest currency ever to exist. Bitcoin at this point appears to be completely unstoppable, absorbing capital from all other markets, assets, and more. Throughout 2020, the asset stole a sizable share of the gold market, and a portion of each round of fiat money printing also made its way into the cryptocurrency. Related reading: altcoins soar alongside Bitcoin. Crypto market cap nears $1 trillion once FOMO kicked into high gear. The asset's market cap has jumped from $200 billion in 2020 to over $700 billion. The total crypto market cap also hit a milestone of $1 trillion across all assets, including Bitcoin. Bitcoin alone is now worth more than most publicly traded companies, and trails right behind Tesla. One BTC can even buy a Tesla outright at this point. But comparing the cryptocurrency against publicly traded company shares is a stretch. Instead, the cryptocurrency should be compared to the fiat currencies of the world, representing some of the most powerful nations. Bitcoin is most directly opposed and in competition with these other currencies, and not shares of companies like Tesla or Apple. In this comparison, Bitcoin's massive and rapidly growing market cap now makes the cryptocurrency network the 16th largest currency in the world. According to Fiat Market Cap, a spin on the popular cryptocurrency price aggregator CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin is now in 16th place in terms of overall world currencies. The top-ranked crypto asset just overtook the Mexican peso in terms of overall value. Directly above it lies the Russian ruble, the Swiss franc, and the Thai baht, which has a currency symbol that looks a lot like Bitcoin's. Above there is filled with mostly dollars, Australian, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Canadian, and United States. There is also the euro, pound sterling, the rupee, lira, yen, and yuan. Related reading: Google Finance now lists Bitcoin first ahead of top forex currencies. Currently, the Chinese yuan is the largest currency with the most value spread across the globe, even despite the US dollar acting as the global reserve currency. What Bitcoin offers the world that these other fiat currencies do not and never will, is freedom from the nation that is attached to each currency. A non-sovereign currency would benefit all, not one single country. And given Bitcoin's suddenly sharp trajectory, it could be only a matter of time before it tops this list. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.